Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West. It's the LA Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another give here to Genty. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
We certainly didn't have to wait long for some explosive plays, and this might just be the opening act because usually those explosive plays come through the air, not just on the ground.
Back to throw. McCool dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw in a double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
On 3rd down, Genty. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. From the gun, McCord. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. Escapes the pocket. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
He completes it in traffic. Looked great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play and
they got home, sent him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
14, Raiders nothing.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Gibson on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Jetty from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Don't play action here. McCord. He beams one deep right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know coaches, they know this. They know this is part of what comes with breaking in a rookie quarterback. Even the best are going to have interception-riddled games early in their careers. You don't like it, but you expect it. And now you're going to really see how he responds to it.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Now here he goes. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
As long as these are the results he's getting, you're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to score on a pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. As this this at the 6. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That one's cut along the left sideline. They gain 14 on the play, and it brings up an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. They send the tight end in motion. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at second and pretty short. From the 27. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They snap it to Herbert. Waddle makes the catch. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Herbert now, blitz coming. That one connects. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Giving this to Genty. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the shotgun, it's McCord. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, Just find a way to get him the ball.
Off the play fake, McCord. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 22.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 1 yard.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders facing a deficit near the break. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing, McCord. Jump off Popeye's back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and long for him here. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
14 yards.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Genty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Catch is made in close. He has the touchdown. The Raiders making a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. We'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Up to the races, middle of the field. He goes the distance, touchdown, LA. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Shotgun snap, McCord. Gets his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 38. This one finds Thornton. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for the Raiders first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
2nd and 10 now. He's loaded another one up. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. Yeah, and there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
So pass brought in.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The Raiders' kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers throw the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 14.
Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. And off to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 2nd down. From the gun, McCord. Going left side, Bowers has it. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
to number
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. On the move, headed right. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home. That's that.
He connects downfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on. Little play action here, McCord. And they pick him off again. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And the Chargers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game because of it.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I give half a point to the sell job of the quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 36-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Back to throw, McCord. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. Do it. 18 Cardinal, 8 Warriors, 70. I'm going to switch teams. Let's go. Flying. Rig. Move. Rig. Move. Move. Rig alert. Rig alert. Check smash. Check smash. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. McCord. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
He fires one deep down the left sideline. Caught near the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Headed out right. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers keep running away with this. Len McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Give up the guts. It's Genty. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. Run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
He'll get this to Tucker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage, check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating for that kind of result?
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Into traffic, complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for the Raiders first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
And the shotgun, it's McCord. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. backboard, setting the throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here he is on third and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll throw it again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Off the play fake, McCord. He's got it near the 8. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and calm. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Herbert on first down. Buying some time left. Connects on the crosser. This play goes for 36. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Play action now for Herbert. He rolls to his right. And they're not stopping the destruction partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Chargers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Genty running right. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Second and 6 coming up here. Back to Genty. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go left side with Hampton. goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. Again, it's Hampton. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chargers are running them out of the building. Dicker tacks down the extra point. And the Chargers continue adding on to that lead.
Raiders 20.
Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45.
Not far away from making a house call right there. What a return. Get all the way across midfield, and out opens up all sorts of possibilities. Try to push tempo, capitalize on the momentum. But you know what I love right here? This is shut zone time.
Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Here we go.
From the gun, a run for White. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 13. Setting up the screen. On the move, past the 40. Racing down the left side. And he's brought to a stop after he's got plenty of room to run.
Gotta be pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 70s
This is Genty. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
70 Lions.
Here he goes, one final shot. He brings it in. He will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. I'm tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we